Hello, viewers. I'm Mr. Dilip Kumar Pal, stand before you with the topic Types of Colonialism. It is found in +3 third semester core paper number 5, which is Colonialism and Nationalism in India. And before I discuss types of colonialism, I want to inform my viewers that my channel name is Dilip Kumar Pal 9375. In this channel, political science videos of +2 first year and +2 second year are found both in English and Odia. And political science honors videos are found of +3 first semester and second semester and third semester, which are on the basis of National Education Policy 2020. In addition with that, political science honors videos are found from +3 fourth semester to 5th semester. So let us start. Types of colonialism. And again I want to inform my viewers that any video you want on any topic, just write my name Dilip Kumar Pal and the name of the topic in Google or YouTube. You will get videos in English and Odia if it is available in the channel. Let us start. Types of colonialism. Colonialism can take various forms depending on the goals of the colonizing powers, methods employed, and the nature of the relationship between colonizer and the colonized. Colonialism is different types, and types of colonialism depends on the goals of the colonizing power. What is the goal of colonizing power? Methods employed by the colonizing power, and the relationship between the colonizer and the colonized, and the relationship between the colonizer and the colonized. So colonialism is different types. It can be categorized into different types on the basis of goals of colonizer, methods employed by the colonizer, and the relationship between the colonizing power and the colonized nation. So on the basis of this, colonization is of different types. So first type of colonialism is settler colonialism. First type of colonialism is settler colonialism. What is settler colonialism? Settler colonialism occurs when a foreign power sends a large number of settlers to colonize a region, often displacing or exterminating the indigenous population. Settler colonialism means when a foreign power sends a large number of its people to settle in a foreign land, displacing and exterminating the indigenous population. So settler colonialism means when a foreign power will send a large number of its people to another country and displace the indigenous people or remove the indigenous people. So after removing the indigenous people, a foreign country will place its population in that foreign country. In the system, settlers typically establish permanent communities. In this type of colonialism, the foreign country which will send its people to a foreign country, they will settle there permanently. They claim the land as their own. Whenever a country will send its people to a foreign country and these people will settle in that foreign country, they claim this land as their own. They settle there permanently. They claim the land as their own. In this type of colonialism, large-scale migration of settlers is occurred from the colonizing power to colonies. Indigenous populations are displaced, marginalized, or subject to violence. Whenever a country will send its people to a foreign country, these people will settle in the foreign country permanently. They displace the indigenous people and they claim the land as their own. Even they use violence means against the indigenous people. Settlers often seek to establish their own social, economic, political system. Whenever people of a country will settle in foreign country, they will adopt their own social, economic, political system. It replaces indigenous way of life. Examples of such colonialism are the colonization of USA, Canada, and Australia. And when a country will send its people to a foreign country, these people will settle there by displacing the indigenous people. And these people settle there permanently. They adopt their own economic policy system. And even they use violence means against the indigenous people. And this type of colonialism are found. The examples of this type of colonialism is colonialism in USA, Canada, and Australia. It is the first type of colonialism which is known as the settler colonialism. Another type of colonialism is exploitation colonialism. What is exploitation colonialism? What is exploitation colonialism? Exploitation colonialism focuses on the economic extraction of resources from the colonized territory with minimum settler presence. Exploitation colonialism means whenever a country will send its people to another country, the purpose is to extract resources. And the country will send only minimum of its people to a foreign country. The purpose is to extract the resources. The colonizing power seeks to maximize the economic benefit from the region through resource, labor, and strategic locations. Whenever a country will send its people to another country to extract raw materials, at the time they will send minimum people to settle there, and their purpose is to extract resource, labor, and strategic locations. Large-scale extraction of natural resources, agricultural products, and minerals is the primary objective of this type of colonialism. In this exploitation colonialism, the purpose is to extract natural resources, agricultural products, and minerals. This they often involves in forced or coerced labor like slavery, indentured servitude means contact labor without payment. And in exploitation colonialism, the main purpose is to extract raw materials, natural resources, and minerals. And they used forced labor and indentured servitude means labor without payment. Colonizers adopt limited settlement with emphasis on economic control. A colonizing country will send only minimum settlers. The purpose is to extract precious raw materials. Examples of this colonialism are Belgian Congo, where King Leopold II regime exploited rubber ivory through forced labor. Examples are Belgian Congo, where King Leopold II extract rubber and ivory by forced labor. British Empire exploitation to India. British Empire exploit to India for raw materials, and the Dutch exploited Indonesia for spices and sugar. These are the examples of exploitation colonialism. Another type of colonialism is strategic or military colonialism. Another type of colonialism is strategic or military colonialism. What is strategic or military colonialism? Strategic or military colonialism is revolved around the strategic military importance of a region. Strategic or military colonialism is a colonialism where a colonizing country will look after the strategic location of the colonized area. In order to get a strategic location, a colonizing country will conquer a colonized country. Colonizing powers establish control over territory primarily to enhance their geopolitical power, secure trade routes, or dominate rival states. In order to get a strategic location, a colonizing country will conquer a colonized country. Military presence and garrison in strategic locations is the main strategy of this colonialism. The main object is to get strategic position. for military object and to enhance its power. Use of the territory is used as a base for trade, resource control and military operation. A colonizing country will conquer a colonized country only to get a strategic positions for making trade, for making sea routes or getting military advantage. British colonialism of Suez Canal. British colonialism of Suez Canal is an example which serves as a link between Europe and Asia. Then its occupation over Hong Kong, Gibraltar, both of which were military and strategic footholds, are examples of it. Examples of military colonialism or strategic colonialism are British occupation of Suez Canal, which acts as a link between Asia and Europe. Then its control over Hong Kong, Gibraltar as example. Then another type of colonialism is plantation colonialism. It is a type of colonialism where large-scale plantations are made in colonized regions for the interest of colonizing country. Plantation colonialism is a colonialism where a colonizing country, plantation colonialism is a colonialism where a colonizing country will make large-scale plantations in a colonized country for its interest. Examples of this colonialism are the Caribbean colonies, such as Jamaica, where European power established sugar plantations using enslaved labor. Examples of this colonialism are the Caribbean colonies, such as Jamaica, where European powers established sugar plantations using enslaved labor. Examples are European powers occupied Jamaica and the purpose is to plant sugarcane. It's the example of plantation colonialism. Again, American South, where plantations grew cotton, tobacco, rice using enslaved labor. Then in South America, plantations are made by European nations in farmer, cotton, tobacco and rice using enslaved labor. And Brazil, where sugarcane was a major crop, large-scale slavery was used to fuel the economy. Again, European power occupied Brazil, where plantation was made of, where sugar plantations are made. So, in this video, we have discussed that colonialism is of 4 major types. And in types of colonialism part 1, I have discussed 4 important types of colonialism. In later video, I will discuss some other types of colonialism. So I request my viewers to subscribe the channel so new videos will come to you, and aware of your friends, maybe a +2 and +3 about this channel, so some students will be benefited. Remember, by giving help to anybody, we will not have any loss. Helping to human beings is the symptom of a mankind. Do not forget. Thank you. Have a good day.